Hello everyone. In the last video of this series, I introduced well seismic methods and described that well seismic methods can be of three types: surface shot methods, well shot, and well to well seismic methods. And now I will start with surface shot methods. If you want to see more helpful videos in future, please subscribe the channel. That way you will get update and notifications anytime new content comes out. So here we go. I will start with surface shot methods, in which source is always on the surface while receivers are in the wellbore. Just see the figure here. The most common implementation of this method is vertical seismic profile or VSP. However, another example is check shot survey. Today, I will talk about only VSP method, and I will also make the comparison between check shot and VSP methods in the upcoming videos. VSP presents a vertical resolution of the order of 1 to 10 meters and a lateral depth of investigation of several tens to several hundreds of meters. In other words, VSP has much higher resolution, horizontal and vertical resolution as compared to surface seismic methods. The upper figure on the right hand side is a typical or standard VSP configuration. The source is located almost vertical to the receivers. Figure 2 shows an unprocessed VSP record here. This one that is obtained in a well, in which in this type of display, the horizontal axis represents the different depth of the well geophones and the vertical axis represents the listening times. After processing, the VSP provides a seismic traces without multiples that is directly comparable to surface seismic sections recorded near the well. Vertical seismic profile or VSP. We can define it as the VSP is a seismic operation in which a seismic signal is emitted at surface and is recorded by a geophone successively located at various depths in the well bore. See the figure here, this one. In a typical configuration of VSP, this configuration also known as standard configuration of VSP as given in the figure, the source remains at the vertical position to the geophone regardless the depth of geophone. The borehole geophone is raised by a predetermined amount and the process is repeated until the shallowest depth of interest is reached. It simply means that suppose for first shot, we place our geophone at bottom of a well bore and then we move the geophones to the shallowest depth with predefined pattern and we repeat different shots each time. Seismic signals is recorded at different depths until the shallowest depth of our interest is reached. We can also define VSP as a class of borehole seismic measurements used for correlation with surface seismic data for obtaining image of high resolution than surface seismic images and for looking ahead of drill bit. It is also called VSP. Purely defined VSP refers to measurements made in a vertical wellbore using geophones inside the wellbore and a source at the surface near the well. The acquisition geometry of VSP may vary in the well configuration, the number and locations of source and geophones, and how they are deployed. The more detail of these points will come when I will discuss various types of VSPs and their geometries. Most VSPs use as a surface seismic source, which is commonly a vibrator on land and an air gun in offshore or marine environment. So how to acquire VSP data? As I said in the earlier slide, most VSPs uses a surface seismic source, which is commonly a vibrator on land and an air gun in offshore or marine environment. Whatever is the source, seismic energy is generated and seismic waves travel through the earth, and both direct and reflected events are recorded by geophone placed in the borehole. Sorry. A simple example is portrayed in the figure. A hammer is being used to send echoes into the earth that are being recorded in the wellbore. A different seismic source. These are various seismic sources like vibroseisstruck, this one, then air gun, marine vibrator, and dynamite that can be used for VSP surveys. However, sources should have two main features. One, it should have it should generate sufficient energy. The second is frequency bandwidth as required because it is important for seismic resolution. The next is why run VSP? Here are some questions that VSP could address. I will discuss each point in detail when I will talk about application of VSPs. The first question is, where is my reservoir top on the seismic section? The answer is simple. VSP provides more accurate velocities. It means better seismic imaging and depth conversion. So, is my reservoir reflector is at the same position in space as predicted by surface seismic methods? The second is, are there faults near my borehole? Yes, we know VSP provides more better vertical and horizontal resolution. So if due to some vertical or horizontal resolution issues, if we have missed a fault like in surface seismic methods, we can identify small faults with the help of VSPs. I want to make synthetic seismogram. We know the depth horizons in the well, the depth of horizons in the well, and record wave times during VSP survey. Then we can compute velocities that can be used to generate the synthetic seismogram. I want to make a velocity model at the well location. The next point, I need information to better process my surface seismic data. We know seismic velocities play an important role in surface seismic data processing. So once we get more accurate velocities with the help of VSPs, we can use these velocities for surface seismic data processing. Are there overpressure zones below total depth? TD means total depth here. Yes, we can address this issue with the help of VSP data. The more all these questions can be addressed by using VSP, and the more detail will come when I will talk about different applications of VSP methods. Thanks for watching. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. In the next video, I will talk about VSP methods. I mean different types of VSP methods, their configurations, geometries, and then I will also talk about the application of VSP methods. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you with more helpful videos in future. Take care. Bye-bye.